It can take 30 seconds, it can take a minute, and your kid's gone.
10 years ago, Melissa Harris of Omaha put her 12-year-old daughter Amber on the school bus, not knowing it was the last time she would see her child alive. A heinous killer nabbed the girl a few blocks from home. Police later found her body in a shallow grave.
A decade later, the wounds are still fresh for the Harris family. KMTV Action 3 News reporter Kelly Bartnick is live in studio with their message. Kelly?
Jenny, I caught up with Melissa Harris. 10 years later, she says it still feels like it just happened yesterday, and she believes that there is not a day that goes by this past decade that Amber hasn't been watching over her family. A school bus camera caught the final moments of Amber Harris's happy childhood on tape. The video played on repeat in media during a months-long search for her.
I don't like watching it because when she's taking that makeup off, and she's just our little Amber. That's what she was.
It will be a decade November 29th when Melissa Harris's daughter vanished at the bus stop. The story captured the community. Police found Amber Harris's body in Hummel Park the following spring.
She's never out of my head, ever. Nighttime's the hardest for me still, especially this time of year when it gets to be cold, and that's the worst time. No, she never leaves. She's always right there.
Harris has grandchildren now. Her family is grown. She often talks publicly about her daughter's murder and co-founded the charity A Hand to Hold, which continues to help missing children's families.
We loved our child. Her name has to stay out there. Her legacy has to stay out there. This is for her. It's not a self-service for us. It's for our daughter.
A judge sentenced this man, Roy Ellis, a convicted sex offender, to death in Amber Harris's murder. He is still on death row. Harris believes in the death penalty.
If I'm not on this earth anymore, if this does happen to him, if he outlives me, my daughters are adamant they'll be there.
These coming weeks are not about that. She says the family will privately remember Amber. Harris believes Amber's disappearance changed the community, and her work still makes a difference.
The legacy is still the same. Know where your kids are at all times, especially during the school year.
A Hand to Hold will mark Amber's disappearance tomorrow afternoon and give us all an update on their work over this past decade. In the News Center tonight, Kelly Bartnick, Action 3 News.
Kelly.